Your old passport was left on your desk earlier, so I went ahead and got rid of it.
Now then, Mr. Katani, as things stand, you won't be allowed entry. Oh, and by the way, it seems like you're fired.
My name is Keiichi Sato. I'm working as the sales manager at Tokimeki Hotel. I almost forgot to renew my passport.
I should check my expiry date too.
Hey, Keiichi. Your old passport was left on your desk earlier, so I went ahead and got rid of it. You shouldn't leave important things lying around like that. You'll never get promoted if you're so unorganized. Right, Miss Yui?
I wouldn't go that far, but...
Wait, no. That was my new passport. What? I'm so sorry. I thought it was the old one. Well, take care while we're gone. What have you done? And so, on the day of the company trip at the airport in Hawaii...
That was quite a disaster.
I never thought dealing with an emergency passport issue would be so difficult.
Let's just relax and try to enjoy Hawaii, okay?
Sure. If you had been more organized, I wouldn't have gotten rid of your passport.
What?
You're always so careless. What? You can't be serious. Do you have any idea how much trouble I went through? Miss Yui, surely you'd agree I'm more of a man than this guy.
You should be reflecting on your own mistakes.
Yeah, I know.
Did he just say he got rid of it? What? Did you just say you got rid of a passport? That's a crime, you know.
A crime? No, it wasn't intentional. I mistakenly thought it was an old passport.
I see. This attitude of yours. Seems like we need to have a little chat. Let's continue this conversation in another room, shall we?
But... Well then, we'll be heading out now.
First up, the fire show.
Yeah, let's go. Wait.
Fired, I see. Now then, Mr. Katani, as things stand, you won't be allowed entry. Oh, and by the way, it seems like you're fired.
Huh? Fired? There's no way. And how would you even know that?
They just said fired. From what I can tell from the situation, your company immediately decided to let you go, which means they've had their eye on you as a troublemaker.
They were talking about fire, as in flames. I'm not fired from my job.
As I said earlier, intentionally destroying a passport is a crime. Also, you need to explain why it had to be Mr. Keiichi's passport. Our job is to consider any possible risks here.
Like I said, it wasn't intentional. I really just thought it was an old passport and disposed of it by mistake. I sincerely regret it.
I'm sorry, but you don't look remorseful at all. Even earlier, your tone when speaking to Mr. Keiichi was too casual, almost as if you didn't feel guilty at all. Someone who caused such a big problem would normally act much more humble.
I suppose that's true, but we're on a company trip right now. Can't you just let me go?
Wanting to leave so quickly makes you even more suspicious. Plus, you didn't even deny the fact that you don't seem remorseful at all.
Fine. How about writing a letter of reflection? Will that satisfy you?
That's not really the point.
As the head of sales department of Tokimeki Hotel, I have led my team and achieved numerous accomplishments.
Tokimeki Hotel.
I was even the one who arranged this entire trip and planned to guide everyone.
I see. Hearing that does make me feel a little bad, but I still need to hear more from you for the safety of Hawaii.
But I have nothing more to say.
I'll hand your case over to my colleague now.
He's so intimidating. Meanwhile...
It's been 3 hours and Katani still hasn't come back.
We're completely off his schedule now. Oh? What are you all?
Mr. Sasagawa from Doki Doki Betting. What a surprise meeting you here. We're actually on our company trip.
Oh, really? I'm here on vacation. But wait, where's Kotani?
Well... Can't you just let me go already? You've just been staring at me. Someone help.
Mr. Kotani, you're free to go now.
I'm free? Yes.
You should thank them. Mr. Keiji and Mr. Sasagawa testified for you.
Mr. Sasagawa, I can't believe you're here. Thank you.
Well, it wouldn't be a good look for my company if our contact got arrested. And I know that you're innocent in this.
It was really tough. This person just kept staring at me in silence for hours. I'm even the one who arranged this entire trip and planned to guide everyone. What time is it, Keiji? It's 7 p.m. My schedule is ruined. You guys at least went to the ranch, right?
Nope.
Everyone's drinking at a beer garden while watching the show. Why did you all ruin my schedule?
It seems your schedule wasn't very popular with the team. Maybe you should reconsider how you plan things.
Really?
More importantly, Mr. Kotani, you should properly apologize to Mr. Keiji.
That's right, Kotani. Disposing of someone's passport? That's not just irresponsible as a superior, but as a person.
I'm sorry. I really thought it was an old passport.
You say that, but something so important should be double-checked first.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Come to think of it, you also forgot an important document during our previous business meeting. Maybe you have a habit of neglecting confirmation.
You should fix that, huh?
Yes, I will.
By the way, regarding our next business meeting, we've decided to have Keiichi handle it. What? But why? Our company is actually merging with Waku Waku Corp, and I heard from him earlier that he has experience negotiating with them. So it just makes sense for him to take the lead.
Oh, I see. Well, it's true that I don't have much experience negotiating with Waku Waku Corporation. If I hadn't messed up like this, Keiichi wouldn't have met Mr. Sasagawa, and I'd still be in charge of the negotiations.
Mr. Keiji, don't you have anything else you want to say to Mr. Kotani?
No, it's fine. Seeing him like this was actually kind of refreshing.
Mr. Keiji, you're quite amusing. I heard you're working at a hotel company.
That's right. I'm the sales manager.
I see. Then I have someone I'd like to introduce you to. Can I get your contact information?
Huh? Sure. Isn't that great? But are you okay with this? Giving up on Miss Yui like this? Huh? It's not like that with... Then I'll go ahead and make my move on Miss Yui.
Kotani, you do know that Miss Yui is married, right?
What? No way. After that, we stopped following Kotani's schedule, and we decided to enjoy the company trip together while discussing things as a group. When the company trip ended, most employees returned home, while some of us stayed in Hawaii to continue negotiations for the hotel construction. All my carefully made schedules were completely ruined. I just can't switch gears that easily and go back to work.
I do appreciate the effort you put into planning, but having everything too rigidly scheduled can make a trip feel suffocating.
If you had just told me that beforehand,
you wouldn't have listened, even if we did.
What? It's all because of how things went down at the airport.
Oh, come on. All of that was your own doing.
What's with that tone, Keiichi?
Oh, calm down. We have negotiations ahead.
Sorry.
Honestly.
Nagisa.
I came to pick you up, Keiichi.
Why is the immigration officer here?
She was the one who connected us to this business negotiation.
What?
I see. So that's why this negotiation, which wasn't originally planned, got added to the schedule.
I'm glad me losing my passport came into use.
All right then, let's go, Keiichi.
Wait, what do you mean by connected? Welcome to Day's Construction. I'm Leon. Nagisa's older brother.
Nice to meet you.
So the immigration officer's older brother is from a construction company? Wait, does that mean this is about the hotel construction?
That's right. I spoke to my brother about it. You both speak Japanese so well.
That's because our mother is Japanese, and we lived in Japan until we graduated elementary school. So we're somewhat familiar with Japanese customs. Here's my business card.
Uh-huh. So you're also familiar with our business card etiquette.
Well then, let's get to business. Tokimeki Hotel is planning a new hotel construction, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Then? What's that? I anticipated negotiations in Hawaii and prepared this proposal. Please allow me to present it.
This negotiation was made possible by Keiichi.
Yes, but I have more experience than him. And if you listen to my presentation, I'm sure you'll see that. Well, why not? Let's hear it. Please, go ahead. Thank you. 2 hours later. So, what do you think? Well, I have to say, Keiichi's ideas sound significantly better to me. What? Let's actually visualize Mr. Kotani's idea too. Visualize? The size of the hotel would be like this, and the shape, angle, there.
This doesn't seem like a very good hotel to me.
What do you mean? It looks beautiful.
The expected visitor numbers are quite tragic.
Your plan is not very customer friendly. What do you mean? And have you already heard Keiichi's proposal?
Yes, Leon. Keiichi and I have gone out for drinks a couple of times. And during that time, we got to hear a lot about Keiichi's ideas.
If you had just told me beforehand.
We didn't want to reject something you put so much effort into without at least hearing you out.
And you seemed so confident in your preparation. Also, calling a cab in Hawaii has become much easier recently, since there's now an app for it. So parking space is also a very important factor. I imagine you prioritize the ocean view too much, making the plan somewhat unrealistic. I see. Additionally, fireworks are sometimes launched in Hawaii. It's a very popular event among Japanese tourists. But with this hotel structure, most guests wouldn't be able to see it. Fireworks?
Even as a layman, I can tell that Keiichi's ideas fully take Hawaii's unique traits into account, but Mr. Kotani's ideas don't really leverage Hawaii's strengths.
I see. Also, from what I've heard, your plan seems to be dictating the construction process rather than working collaboratively. You don't need to design everything yourself, Mr. Kotani. But I have experience working in a construction company, so I kind of know a thing or two.
That was years ago. Are your outdated experiences really the best basis for making decisions right now?
But I...
Kotani, I don't want to say this, but while some business partners appreciate your detailed planning, many also find it quite frustrating.
What? Is this true?
The incident with the passport was just one example. You need to be more considerate of those around you. You can't always just assume you're right.
I heard a lot about you from Keiichi, and I felt this was something you needed to hear. Is this true, Keiichi? Of course. If there had been no issues, we wouldn't have said anything. But considering your personality, this conversation was inevitable. Please use this opportunity to reflect on your actions. I understand. The rest of the negotiations went smoothly, and our work in Hawaii was a success. After returning to Japan, Mr. Kotani became much quieter, and our sales department was split into 2 teams, one led by me and the other by Mr. Kotani, which meant we no longer had to work together. But this wouldn't have happened only if I hadn't caused that incident with that passport. I'll do whatever it takes to surpass Keiichi in sales and keep him from getting cocky.
Geez, he hasn't changed at all.
But at least I don't have to deal with him anymore, so that's a relief.
Really? Well, considering that your team has, outperformed Katani team for 6 months straight? Your promotion to department head is practically guaranteed. Keep up the good work.
Thank you. 2 years later, I was promoted to department head, and Mr. Kotani resigned from the company. No one even listens to me anymore. My past achievements are completely erased because of this job change. Why did I ever decide to leave? Wait.
Where are we going next, Keiichi?
How about sushi?
Yay, I love sushi.
Now that my wife even left me, what do I even have left?
I'm never leaving your side, Keiichi.
What's with you all of a sudden? Thank you for watching.
Make sure to subscribe for more.